Ever wondered what gadgets and vehicles the military uses to stay ahead of the enemy? A lot of effort goes into ensuring their safety and mission success. As the threats grow tougher, the military's tech gets more advanced, and often stranger to civilians. But it's all about being stronger and smarter. Hey everyone! Here are 10 of the most advanced military technologies and vehicles that help them achieve incredible feats. Stick around, it's going to blow your mind. Holmetro Door Blaster. When taking down criminals, soldiers don't expect the bad guys to willingly open their doors. Often, they must force their way in. In movies, you've probably seen SWAT teams use battering rams, but this method is loud and slow, giving criminals time to escape. So, what's the solution? Meet the Holmetro Door Blaster. This lightweight tool sets up in seconds and opens doors quickly and quietly, ensuring a smoother operation. Plus, it leaves minimal debris, unlike explosives or battering rams. M3 Amphibious Rig. Recently, the military struggled with crossing deep rivers that their vehicles couldn't handle. But with the M3 Amphibious Rig, that's no longer a problem. This vehicle works on both land and water. On land, it runs on 4 wheels, and in water, it deploys 2 large aluminum pontoons that make it float and turn into a raft. Since time is critical in battle, the pontoons can deploy while the rig is moving, whether on land or in water. The vehicle has 4 ramps that can link to another rig in just 3 minutes. Multiple rigs can form a ferry strong enough to carry heavy battle tanks. In 15 minutes, 8 rigs can connect to create a 100-meter bridge. Impressive. The M3 has a payload of 85 tons for tracked vehicles and 132 tons for wheeled ones. In short, the military can now cross any water obstacle with ease. SIG MCX Virtus. A rifle is essential for security, but the SIG MCX Virtus stands out. With its modular design, it can be customized for specific tasks. SIG claims there are over 500 possible configurations. The folding, adjustable stock makes it adaptable to various users. The thick barrel and 2-stage trigger enhance its accuracy. The MCX Virtus can fire 20,000 rounds without part replacement, proving reliable and wear-resistant. It performs in any condition: mud, water, sand, or ice. Pretty impressive, right? M1150 US. The M1150 is an assault breacher vehicle, or a mine and explosives clearing vehicle. It measures 40 feet long and weighs 72 tons, with a 1,500 horsepower engine and a 50 mm machine gun. Designed to clear minefields, it helps ensure troops and vehicles aren't caught off guard by bombs or IEDs. Its front features a 15-foot wide mine plow to detect hidden bombs, while its linear demolition charge system with C4 explosives can launch charges up to 150 yards, safely detonating hidden threats. T-Ghost. From its name, you could tell that this military technology may have drawn part of its inspiration from ghosts. Ghosts are generally invisible, and in the war zone, you can't shoot what you can't see. The Ghost is a Swedish camouflage tank that is practically invisible to thermal imaging systems. It has a high-caliber 120mm compact cannon with reduced recoil and weight. The powerful fighting tank allows the military to make the first strike at their enemies before they can even have a clue of their presence. How cool is that? DARPA Captive Air Amphibious Transporter. The DARPA Captive Air Amphibious Transporter (C) is a prototype amphibious vehicle, scaled from 1 to 5 CIT units, designed to traverse both land and water. It utilizes air-filled pontoons attached to its tracks, allowing it to move across water. The vehicle is capable of transporting standard 20 to 40-foot shipping containers directly from container ships to shore, bypassing the need for a harbor. But how does this benefit the military? The CIT is designed to reduce the burden on military vessels by taking over commercial shipping duties during disasters. This allows military ships to focus on their core defense operations. If you found this fascinating, wait until you see what number 1 has in store. It's truly mind-blowing. Navy LCAC. The Navy LCAC Landing Craft Air Cushion is a high-speed amphibious vehicle designed to transport goods, weapons, and personnel from ship to shore. With a payload capacity of 75 tons, it can maintain a speed of 74 kilometers per hour even when fully loaded. While most conventional landing craft can only access about 15% of the world's coastlines, the LCAC can reach up to 70%. It accommodates a 5-member crew and is not affected by water depth, underwater obstacles, or tidal changes. Its front and rear ramps facilitate quick offloading, while its design allows it to navigate challenging terrain, including sand dunes, ditches, and wet snow. The LCAC is ideal for surprise ambush attacks, as it can launch operations up to 15 miles offshore, leaving the enemy unaware of the attack's timing or location. Kalinin K-7. The Kalinin K-7 stands out as one of the most unusual aircraft ever designed. Its unique shape deviates significantly from the conventional aircraft we're familiar with. This is likely because it was created in the 1930s, making it one of the earliest examples of metal-bodied aircraft. Measuring over 9 feet in length and boasting a wingspan of more than 173 feet, the K-7's wings had a spacious interior, offering plenty of room for passengers. In addition to its large capacity, the aircraft featured 16 elegant staterooms, a radio room, sleeping quarters, a smoking lounge, and even a small restaurant. The Kalinin K-7 weighed 53,793 pounds when empty and 83,776 pounds when fully loaded. It could reach a top speed of 140 kilometers per hour. Unfortunately, this colossal plane's service was short-lived, as it tragically crashed in November 1933. Kamov Ka-52. The Kamov Ka-52 is a modern, powerful helicopter that the Russian military values for its ability to destroy tanks and perform surveillance. It's the go-to for reconnaissance and attack missions. No other helicopter on Earth carries as many weapons as the Ka-52. Even more impressive, it can fly just meters above the ground, barely above treetops. It moves sideways swiftly without pitching and can turn in any direction at high speed, showcasing incredible maneuverability. On top of that, its engines provide 224 horsepower, meaning it won't crash if one engine fails. The crew has enough time to land safely. The cockpit and seat pan are armored and bulletproof, protecting from small firearms. Even if it loses its tail, the Ka-52 can keep flying normally. This isn't just theory. During an actual incident, a 7.62 caliber bullet punctured the rotor blade spar, but the pilot didn't notice until after the flight. The Kamov Ka-52 is incredibly tough to bring down. Before we continue, here's Drone Gun Tactical. The Drone Gun Tactical is a portable device designed to disable drones. Drones are used for tasks like surveying and even launching attacks, and while troops focus on strategy, enemies could be spying and planning counterattacks. To stop this, suspicious drones need to be neutralized, and that's where the Drone Gun Tactical comes in. Its main purpose is to safely disable drones without causing damage, reaching up to 2 kilometers away. It sets up quickly, emitting a powerful signal that cuts off the enemy drone's antenna. The drone then enters safety mode, stops recording, and lands, leaving the enemy confused. Once the drone returns to its operator, it helps track the enemy. And that's how you outsmart them.